Hello, people. Welcome to Early Years Matters with Florence Ajala. Today, I have decided to share the tips to young YouTubers or people that are just starting on YouTube. How I got my first 100 subscribers. Okay, so I'll just give you a few tips that I think helped me in order for me to have my first 100 subscribers. Okay, so the first thing is you need to first of all think what area do you know if you're just starting on YouTube. So you need to think what area, okay, or what is your main focus on YouTube. Okay, so who are you going to be talking to, or who is your YouTube page mainly for? Okay, so this is very important because I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, they're kind of like, dipping in and out into different niche. No, you need to identify what area that you're very good at. Like myself, mine is in the area of early childhood care and education. And why did I decide to go into early childhood care and education? Because, I am well into early childhood care and education. This is my 10th year of studying in the area of early childhood care and education. So, I believe I have, tips and advice that I could give to young parents. So that was why I decided to, set up this channel. So the most important thing is you need to identify the area that you want to focus on in your YouTube. It could be one, like mine is basically one early childhood care and education. So yours could be 2 or 3, and you need to stick to it. There's no point, after a few months you want to go into something else. So just make sure you identify the area that your YouTube is going to focus on and stick to it. Okay, so that's the first thing. You need to identify your area of niche. Okay, so who are the people that your YouTube will be focusing on? Like I said earlier, mine is focusing on young parents. Okay, so you need to identify if yours is going to be on beauty, it could be makeup, it could be engineering, it could be IT. So you need to identify the area and people that you focused on. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, so the second thing is consistency. You have to be consistent. Okay, I remember when I first started, a month ago as well, it was a little bit challenging and difficult, but one thing that kept me going is the consistency, because other YouTubers, I watch other YouTubers as well, they're talking about consistency. So consistency is the most important thing. Okay, so if you're going to be uploading your video every week or twice a week, you need to make sure you stick to those. Okay, and timing is very important. So you need to sit down yourself and think, when will it be convenient or comfortable for you to upload videos on YouTube? So it could be Monday, Tuesday, whatever date suits and time. Like mine, I upload my YouTube videos every Friday between 2 to 3 p.m. because that's the time that I have, that I could create to my YouTube channel. So make sure you stick to those and be consistent, because as time goes on, people will be viewing your YouTube, and if they know that like every Friday afternoon, you'll be uploading content on YouTube, they would want to go back, they want to go back and see. So one thing I'm going to say to you is consistency and timing. It's not easy. Creating videos on YouTube is not easy, because maybe your first video, you look at it and you think, oh, maybe your voice is not that clear enough, you're not saying, your wordings are not really clear. You have to go back again and do your YouTube channel. So the most important thing is consistency in the area of timing and day of the week. Okay, so like myself, it's once a week, because that's the only time that I know that it will be convenient for me to upload on YouTube. So if you are that person that you have the time and the energy to YouTube, that you want to be creating content every day or twice a week, then you have to stick to it. That's one thing, because you'll be gaining viewers, and the viewers would be, they'll be looking to see what you want to upload. So the most important thing is consistency as well. Okay, so another thing that helped me as well is making connections. Okay, so like making connections. If you have friends, or you have, like, for example, myself, I have colleagues, I have friends that are in the area of early childhood care and education. So when I started my channel, I sent the first video to them and encouraged them to subscribe. So you need to start reaching out to people. So whatever area, so if you know people in that area, or people that are working in the area of what you're talking about on YouTube, so you need you need to contact them. You need to let them know that, oh, you're on YouTube or you've started a YouTube channel. Your first video, share with them and tell them to subscribe and share with friends as well. So the most important thing, another thing, is use your social media platform. Okay, so this is one thing that really helped me. I am already on Facebook, so what I do is every Friday I upload my YouTube content on Facebook as well, and I encourage my friends and family to share and to subscribe as well. So, and I also use my Facebook Messenger. I send to friends on on Messenger as well, because not everybody would have the time to go to your your Facebook page to be looking at what you're doing on Facebook. So you have to create time as well. Share to your friends and family on the Messenger, inbox them, share your YouTube content with them, let them know, and tell them to always subscribe. One thing that I found out in the area of this my YouTube journey is that not everybody knows that they have to subscribe on YouTube. Even myself, before I started, if I'm just looking for something on YouTube, all I just do is type it, I have what I'm looking for, then I just go out of YouTube. So you need to let people know as well that they need a Gmail account to subscribe to YouTube, and if they don't have it, you encourage them to open one. Like I have to ask my family back home in Africa to set up a Gmail account in order for them to be able to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So you have to encourage your family and friends, especially if you have families as well. You have to encourage your family. They are your family. You have to encourage them to subscribe to your YouTube channel to be able to promote you. So use your Facebook page, like have a WhatsApp as well. For some of you that you're on WhatsApp, okay, share your videos to your friends, to your family on WhatsApp as well. Encourage them to subscribe, okay? And if they have friends as well, encourage them to share with their friends as well. So the most important thing is use your social media platform. If you're on Facebook, share your videos on Facebook. If you're on Instagram, share your videos on Instagram, okay? If you're on Twitter as well, any platform that you have on Facebook, use that platform, okay? Use that platform, and always encourage people to subscribe to your YouTube channel, okay? So you have to keep reminding people every time you're doing your video as well, reminding them to subscribe to your YouTube channel, okay? So they're really very important. These are the tips that really helped me. And one thing I'm going to say to you is don't give up. I know, like, I've just started myself, and I know it's not easy, but consistency, you have to just keep it up, especially if it's something that you love doing. Like I said, the first thing is, an area that you're interested in. That's the area you should, that you should stick to in your YouTube. Because if you're not interested in it, you're going to give up. Because it's not easy to get people to watch your videos. It's not easy to get people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. So the most important thing is don't give up, okay? Just look at the end goal, look at what you're aiming for. You're there to impact lives, you're there to share your knowledge, to share your ideas with people, okay? So I feel those are the things that helped me, to get my first 100 subscribers. So I'll go through it again. The most important thing, the first thing is consistency. You have to be consistent with whatever you're doing, and the timing that you want to be uploading your videos. If you're going to be uploading on Mondays, make sure you stick to it. If it's between 2 to 3, make sure you stick to it, okay? So if yours is going to be twice a week, okay, make sure you stick to it. And one thing I'm going to say to you is don't start what you can't finish, okay? I know for some YouTubers that are new to YouTube, they want to be uploading every day, and then at some point you get tired, you don't have the energy to upload again. So just look at the timing that will be convenient for you, that you'll be able to create content, that you'll be able to share with people, and stick to those timing, okay? So stick to your time. If yours is going to be Monday, Tuesday, whatever day of the week that you picked that you're going to be uploading videos, make sure you stick to it, and the timing as well. So the next thing is make sure you use your face, your social media platforms. Share your videos on Facebook, share it on messengers with your friends, with your family. Like if you have a WhatsApp, share it with friends as well. Encourage them to subscribe. Like your families that don't have a Gmail account, you encourage them, to open a Gmail account to subscribe to your YouTube channel, and then you can share with your friends as well. Make connections, people that share your ideas with people. Tell people, you are a YouTuber, you're a content creator. Share your videos with them, and ask them to share with friends as well, people that they know that it will be beneficial to, okay? So those are the tips that helped me to grow my YouTube channel. You can also try it as well. I just said the most important, it's very important that I come out, to share with people and let people know that how I got my first 100 subscriber, okay? And like I said, the last thing and the most important thing is don't give up, okay? There are some days that you don't have the vibes, you don't have the energy to create content. You just have to say to yourself, get up on get up, dress up, have a bright smile and come out and do your video. And the most important thing is you're making people laugh and you're impacting lives. Okay, so don't give up. I believe those are the things that helped me. The few tips that helped me to get my first 100 subscribers. Okay, thank you for watching and thank you for listening. I'll take your comments and feedback. Take care. Bye.